Selling the invisible with Picasso's parable. So perhaps you're in some kind of advisory business, consultative business, a service of some sort, where you probably get paid on products, but the main thing you're really doing for your client or your prospect is providing education, insight, wisdom, experience, what the right moves are, which is what we call selling the invisible. And sometimes it's difficult to get that across. Well, one way that you can do that is by using Picasso's parable. And you tell this to your client or your prospect when they kind of ask, or when it comes up, you know, what is it that you do really, or what is it, what is your fee worth it, or anything in that direction. So many years ago, a young mademoiselle was walking in the streets of Paris when shockingly she came across Picasso sitting in a sidewalk cafe just sketching. With courage, she approached him and asked, "Picasso, hi, sorry to bother you, but I would love for you to just do a quick sketch of me, and of course, I'll pay you accordingly." Picasso obliged, sure, pulls out a sketch pad and does his magic. She looks at it and she's amazed. An original Picasso sketch of her in such a short time. She says, "Picasso, what do I owe you?" He says, 5,000 francs. In shock, she gasps, 5,000 francs, but it only took you 3 minutes. Mademoiselle, no, it took me a lifetime. And that's what you do. See, giving the information, like in my business, being in the financial services business, or really being a sales manager and training advisors, and the real value proposition, like in my case, isn't, to a degree, it's the company and the firm and the organization we have set up and the systems, but part of it is also me having done it for so long is knowing what to do. And sometimes there'll be an issue or a question or a fork in the road for someone I'm working with, and with clients the same thing. And I'll know the answer. And giving the answer could be 5 seconds. Or even if it's a little bit more detailed, maybe it's something to think about, but probably in 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, I know what the answer is. But to get in a position to be able to come up with that answer, that insight in 2 or 3 minutes, took in some cases decades. I'm sure it's the way you are with some of your clients, or at least it took years, right? Client says, like in my business, again, financial services or investment business, client says, I have this situation. And I might say, well, you need to get a 529 plan for your child, or no, you need to get an UTMA. Now I can give the answer in a few seconds, and maybe just with a little bit of data and information upon our situation, I know the answer. But to be in a position to be able to do that takes us a while to get there. And I'm just giving top of the head examples. So that's a wonderful story, is, with the punchline of Picasso saying, no, it took me a lifetime. And I've used that before. I have told the parable a few times, but I've definitely used that line before. So hopefully that helps with you.